Construction is just getting started at 901 West Washington Street in Mission Hills. This is where Sohail Nakshab is building 54 studio apartments. They'll be compact, he says, like a Swiss Army knife.
As you can see from these renderings, we have built-in sofa that transitions and becomes a bed. We have tables that come out of the wall, abundant storage.
Nakshab is using Complete Communities, a program that lets developers build as many apartments as will fit on a given lot, with no limits on density or height. Instead, the limit is on floor space, meaning the taller the building, the more slender it has to be. It's a new approach to housing that encourages smaller, less expensive homes. And if the goal was to get more housing built, early results show it's working. If Nakshab were to build according to the site's official zoning, his project would shrink from 54 homes to 9, and the 5 low and middle income affordable homes in his project would be gone.
Think about it. If it's only 9 units and I'm already into the land for $2 million, I have to build super high-end luxury just to recover my initial basis into the property. These are not going to be rentals. It's just going to be super bougie units. That doesn't really add value to our community. It doesn't activate our communities.
Unlimited height might conjure images of skyscrapers, but most, if not all, the Complete Communities projects are around 8 stories or less. Nakshab says high-rises trigger expensive building code requirements that don't make economic sense.
Specifically with these urban infill sites that are so small, it consumes so much of the footprint that you're not really able to find the sweet spot of maximizing the dwelling units that you're trying to achieve, which is the goal for everybody, is create more dwelling units.
Nakshab's project is one of 4 apartment buildings that's been approved under Complete Communities. Another 10 projects are pending approval, and more are popping up every month. Altogether, the program has tripled the number of homes that would normally be allowed on these sites.
So we will have some on-grade parking, and then we'll have a little bit of below-grade parking.
Another project using Complete Communities is Shoreline. It's 100% affordable, low-income housing, mostly 2 and 3 bedrooms, right by the Grantville trolley station. Marie Allen of Affirmed Housing says it wasn't unlimited height or density that attracted her to Complete Communities. It was relief from development impact fees. The program gives a steep discount on those fees for affordable housing. Allen says that saved the project about $1 million, which helped immensely when applying for affordable housing tax credits.
The savings that Complete Communities provided meant that we needed less subsidy from the state. And the less subsidy we ask for from the state, the more competitive we are. And if we're not competitive, then we have to wait another 6-9 months to apply again.
Complete Communities is designed to be resistant to neighborhood opposition, letting projects bypass the Planning Commission and City Council and get approval directly from city staffers. But that opposition hasn't gone away.
I'm extremely opposed to this building.
This is just way too much, too big.
A 7-story building will stand out.
What is the community getting out of this?
That was Nicole Phillips, Kim Emerson, Blake Thomyer, and Francis Pritchett speaking at a recent meeting of the Normal Heights Community Planning Group. They're all opposed to a 7-story, 175-unit apartment building proposed right here on Adams Avenue. The developer intends to use Complete Communities to build more than 6 times the density and more than double the height. Resident Adam Deutsch sums it up.
My sense is that this project simply doesn't fit the community plan.
Still, the community plan for Normal Heights hasn't been updated in a quarter century, and in a housing market where scarcity is driving steep inflation in home prices and rents, Complete Communities is proving extremely effective at getting a lot more housing built fast. Andrew Bowen, KPBS News.